I'm Shay Russell from mining.com.au, and I'm coming to you once again from Mines in the Vines, which is being hosted by Securities Vault. Standing next to me is the Managing Director for Kaiser Reef, Brad Valiukas. Brad, it's great to see you again. How are you?
Shay, very, very good.
Brad, now you gave a great presentation today talking about one of my favourite regions, which we'll get to in a moment. How do you feel the presentation went and doing it in such a beautiful location?
Yeah, I think it went really well. Obviously great to be here. It's a great location, and I'm very happy always to talk about the Kaiser story.
Well, who isn't when you've got the Henty Gold Mine in Tasmania? How's that looking for you?
Henty is fantastic. So, Henty really has transformed Kaiser into a full-blown and serious mining company. We're producing well over 25,000 ounces, which is a base rate for Henty. We did 8,000 ounces last quarter at 3,300 all-in sustaining costs. So, highly profitable and puts the company in a fantastic position. Plenty of upside at Henty as well, and we're working through that at the moment, both for drilling and exploration and production, and it's all going really well.
Some super healthy margins coming out of the Henty project. But I want to shift focus to your Maldon project. Now, Maldon's one of my favourite Victorian, historic goldfield towns in Victoria. How's this project looking for you?
First of all, I guess I agree. Maldon is beautiful. Maldon has mined 1.75 million ounces historically from quartz reefs underground on the tenement that we have, the mining tenement that we have, and it is nowhere near finished. So we think Maldon has fantastic potential. On top of that, there is so many old workings outside of what I just talked about, it's not funny. So there's targets all over the place. We are trying to do everything at Maldon all at once. We're trying to take that big picture regional exploration approach. There's heaps of work to do. There's some standout targets on the mining lease ready to drill. And then for anybody that's looked at us before, you probably know we've got a big 3 kilometre long decline into that, and we're all set to start refurb of that in January, normally for a underground drill platform position, but it will obviously be very tempting to drive off to the side a little bit and hit some ore. We put out just recently, we had a series of holes, 6 of those holes all turned around and had about 6 metres at 6 grams in it, plus or minus a little bit, so sort of average numbers. So be very tempting to go and have a look at that in the short term.
I'll absolutely be keeping my eye on that project. I guess that takes us sort of to, the finishing this quarter and starting the next quarter. What are some upcoming catalysts we can keep an eye out for? Obviously, you're going to be very busy at Maldon.
Yeah, and we're busy at Maldon all the time because the process plant runs regardless of what we're doing from a mining and exploration front. We've got quite a bit of low-grade material there, I think, sort of defining that, the waste dump at the moment. That's left over. So we've got drill rig about to start there and do some work. So we should be talking about that very, 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 very soon, as well as articulating our overall plans for Maldon in terms of how that strategy all comes together. I said lots of things that we plan to do there. Obviously, there's a bit of a sequence and a shuffle for how we approach that. And at Henty, we put the second drill rig back underground recently. Targeting on resource extension and exploration type works. So certainly looking to have that come out, and then obviously we're rolling through to the end of the quarter and hopefully some good numbers to release in January.
Very excited to see those roll in. Brad, thanks for your time, and I should probably let you get to lunch.
Shay, thank you very much.